guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring you a review for Fairy Tail Manga Chapter 545, the finale. Take a bow. We have come to the end of the road, but I am ready to let go. I am ready to let go of Fairy Tail. No, it's been a long ride for Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail has run from 2006 to 2017. Do the quick maths, it's 11 years of Fairy Tail. So no, not bad lengthwise, not bad lengthwise. It's had a somewhat good ride. You know, I've had my problems with it, obviously. Some of you guys have your problems with it. Other people have loved it. That's good for them. It's good for them. But we have come to the end of the road. And like I said in my last review, I said I'll do a live reaction to this chapter. And now there might be like a review portion of it if it's worth like some in-depth review for it. But I've got to read this, and depending on how long it takes me to read it, you might see a little jump cut, and then that'll be me coming back like hours later to talk about it. But yeah, let me just read this quick, and then we're going to my going to what I got to do. What just before I could jump into it, I'm on the cover page right now. So color cover page of a couple of people there. I'm just gonna quick predictions. So obviously we've got to find out what Natsu's been hiding. He said he's gonna do something. Once this is all over, so we're gonna find out what's hiding. Depending on like if there's a time skip to just like years ahead, you might see some of the couples and how they've got kids. Gadget and Levy, Juva and Gray, yeah, that's got to be resolved. Gray's said to go give answer. Obvious answer is going to be that they get together. I'm expecting Lexus. No, sorry, not Lexus. I'm expecting Evergreen to end up with someone from the Thunder Tribe. Lexus would probably be obvious choice since he's the man in charge. And Wendy will just got being a Fairy Tail member. And Urza, I reckon, if Makarov retires, will be Fairy Tail Master. If it's not Urza, it's going to be Lexus. And yeah, that's some of my predictions. Let's read this. And get it did with. So Fairy Tail Manga Chapter 545, the final chapter. Let's go. 43 pages. We start off a color page. Let's go. Year X793 is that a time skip? Anyway, it's only been 1 year since okay, so it's been 1 year since the battle. Okay, so Lucy continued to be an author. She was an author after that 1 year time skip when Natsu goes away and then comes back with Fairy Tail disbanded. She was an author during that time, so she went back to being an author. Why did she go back to being an author? Getting a little interested in this last chapter. Why did she go back to being an author? Okay, so I'm on this DeviantArt page of a picture of Natsu and Gray. I don't know who they're supposed to be. Just as a Gray in that guy's hat. Okay, let's get back to the actual thing at hand. Most of these 43 pages are bloody color pages and that. Alright, here we go. My hat at the I can't say I expected to be such. Okay, so she's an author, but she's still part of the guild, so nothing's happened to it. Okay. Okay, so there's a celebration party for Lucy's book, All the Fairy Tale Dear, and Fairy Tale B and Fairy Tale all Rowdy and that. Uh, it's not even I ingenious. Oh, you see one missing prize, yes, one. Okay, allow it. I said I'd invite you, but only if you behave yourselves. Yeah, Lucy is expecting a rock. Gray has stripped off, as per usual. So yeah, for the main part, it's just average fairy tale reactions. You know, Gray is not wearing clothes, Natsu's getting into argument with Gray, then Urza's breaking it up. You got Juvia crying. Apparently she's drunk. Okay, so the award ceremony is done now. I'm on page 14, by the way. The award ceremony is done now. And she's writing in her diary. So she was right. So apparently all this time she was writing a book on the side, and she has now started selling it, but she didn't sell a ton of books and become super rich. Okay, so she didn't become famous of it at all, but it was a dream come true for her. Okay, fair enough. So Miss Anna is still in their time. Return, man. Miss Anna's still in this time. Things you need to do. There's a few things you need to do to be different as an author. What would you know about being okay, wait. What would you know about being an author? You was a teacher. And apparently she still is a teacher, so she stays in their time and becomes a teacher. Okay. So apparently the reason why Natsu has always felt so calm around Lucy is because Anna and Lucy smell the same because they're ancestors. I get where Hero's going with that, but you'd think that because they're from different times, you know, like Anna's from a time where there's no, or is there cars and yeah. Basically, Anna's from a different time, so she's around different environments, different smells, different animals, and all that madness. So she should smell different to Lucy. You know, I'm getting a bit logical with it, but you know, whatever. Lost chapter. Yeah, Gadget and Levy have gotten super close. Okay, so Gadget and Levy have gotten super close. Looking at them makes me kind of jealous. Whispering about something. Gadget was sweating. Maybe she told him that he's pregnant. That she's pregnant. Oh, she did tell him. Okay, right. Yeah, because Wendy is bugging as well. Yep, mad. So Gadget and Levi having a baby confirmed. Wendy goes with her cat to hang out at Limerscar pretty often. They made her participate in the Limerscar Thanksgiving Day Festival again. Comment. Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait, yeah. So Wendy's friend, Sharia, whatever her name is, who was supposed to have lost her magic permanently, has learned to use a little magic. Hero, do you not have the balls for anything? Come on, man. Can't believe that. I can't believe that. The other girl. Wait, it's Sting become a fat boy. Oh, maybe it's just because they happened to commentate. I don't think he actually went and became fat. Okay, that's cool. Over at Blue Pegasus, HCR got selected as hot. What the heck is that? Whatever. What in the world am I doing? Of course, Hero's gonna throw in some fan service. But yes, made. And Mermaids and Heroes is now the exclusive mod agency of the weeklies. Okay, whatever. Glad. It's a joyous occasion, but I'm not. Fan service for everyone. Gray and Juvia confirmed. Like we didn't see that coming. Lately, there's been a few other boy couples that have been worrying me. Like who? Elfman and Eva. Okay, I got that one wrong. I got that one wrong. Alright. Well, yeah, I can see that now. They did have their little things during. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. I should have thought of that one myself. So, Lexus and Myra. Lexus and Myra. That came out of nowhere. Yeah. For me, that came out of nowhere. It's okay. Oh, it's just a rumor, not confirmed. Wait. Okay, so there's like, oh god. So Lexus isn't confirmed with anyone, but there's like rumors between three people. If I had to say how to, no, yeah, okay, he'll just threw in something there for randomness. I'm not really going to entertain that. Wait, how? So I'm at the bit here where Elder's like, to Lucy, you're really good at writing, and then Elsa goes on to say about a time where she wrote a letter of thanks to a guild that she was a part of. It must have been for Fairy Tale, and because of the letter she wrote, it was so bad that people from the guild came to attack her. I'm thinking, how do you mess up saying thank you so badly? But yeah, okay. Anyways, congratulations, I'm proud to say that we belong to the same guild, whatever. Okay, yeah, I think that too. I think too. So I'm not sure if they're saying that they're confirmed, but they're confirmed. Let's not front about that. Let's not really dwell on it. Now for a bit of tangent, the previous King of Foot went to retirement. So Princess from the Grand Magical Games took the throne. And she's been trying to re-establish relations with our Varys. Okay. And has been trying really hard to walk back to this country. And I thought that was gonna be it. Oh, and that's part of the initiative. July and everyone else impressive. And crime, so okay, so they've been pardoned, so they're not wanted anymore. Jalan's boys. It was a free, the fourth for sure. As a be super happy about it. It's complicated. Things. This thing's too complicated. See that more. Understanding me. Stick to your swords and you're fighting about. You might, but it's not even that complicated. Okay, so she's gotten more girly. As I've gotten more girly. Why is my club in the wheelchair? So Makarov can't use his legs anymore as a result of when he should have died. Kick the bucket, he didn't come back fully health. It has no, you still don't have no balls, mate. You still don't have no balls. So he's got like some faint memory of dying. The first is there. And Zarif as well. First and Zarif. That's probably. Is it in spirit form? Wait. Wait. They can't be alive because they never changed. They never changed. They just died. So they can't be alive. They can't be alive. Oh wait. Okay, so they've been. Huh? So they're not Magus and Zarif anymore. They're going by these other names. Okay. She wasn't mind. Can we? So they've been reincarnated, I guess. They've been reincarnated, but that still doesn't make sense. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh, is it all a dream? Was that all a dream? Don't piss me off. Oh no, okay, it wasn't a dream. Having a little flashback. Having a hell of a flashback. Okay, it's over now. Okay, here we go. This thing that Natsu's wanted to say. Are you kidding me? Wait. Are you kidding me? Because we'll always be together, right? Okay, so basically Natsu basically says that he likes Lucy. He said it in his own way. So we can assume that they're getting together. It looks like they're leaving things off with them going on a mission. Are they taking the 100-year quest? Yeah, that's the thing Natsu wanted to do. But wait, the 100-year quest was for Acknowledger. I'm sure the 100-year quest is for Acknowledger. There was no other 100-year quest. So what the hell? The theories of tales, in fact, the theories even exist, and eternal yeah, blah, blah. That's the story behind it too. Yeah, do we know this? Yeah, a bit more. Okay, that's it. Fairy tale done. Yeah, 11 years. Wait, hold on. Look forward to shows next work. No, I won't look forward to that. Okay, so that's the chapter done. For the most part, it did go exactly how I thought it was going to go. Wow, this took me almost half an hour to read. Yeah, it did go obviously not 100% cut and paste how I thought it was going to go, but it was basically all there, like 60 70% was all there. There was two things that kind of bug me that I'm remembering off the bat right now, and those are the, there's a reef and Mavis bit, and this whole 100-year quest thing. I think there might be some other things, but I've got to go now, so there'll be a cut screen, there'll be a cut jump, whatever, so I can have a chance to think about these things, and I'll just speak about them a little bit more, probably about 5 minutes, a little bit more, because certain things don't make sense, and I just need to think about them for a sec. But until then, guys, see you in a bit. Hey guys, about a quarter of a day later, I am back to just give my final thoughts. I've had time to think about what exactly was in the chapter. So yeah, just to give my final thoughts of that. I'm not gonna go through the whole chapter. It is what it is. Nothing really surprised me. The only two surprises that I think came up was Makarov not retiring from Guildmaster. That was a bit of a shock. And like it wasn't shocking when I read it, but it was a BS moment when we found out Sharia is little by little getting her magic back. Hero, if you're gonna take away someone's magic permanently, take away someone's magic permanently. But yeah, there's only three major problems, well not major problems, but there's just three things that I want to talk about that happened during this chapter. So the first thing, Mavis Arif. So as I was reading the chapter, I was on the along the lines of thinking that this is just their new form, that they've been reborn, and this is just a new them. We know that Zarif wanted to go back in time to change, just basically change history, and that's exactly why I was thinking that as we was reading on. Then I realized that can't make no sense because no time travel was done whatsoever. Nothing was done to the timeline. Nothing was, so that just happening was not a possibility. So that was quickly debunked, at least for me. And then when we go get on to the fact where now the thing about this as well is that they wasn't on panel when this was said. Then you see two names, Mio and I can't remember that one. So I'm assuming that these are their new identities. So it's from there I started to think, okay, reincarnation. But again, that can't work. If they was reincarnated, they at this time, present moment in time, would only be 1 year old, both of them. So, and from you see within this chapter, they was not 1 year old. So I don't know what's going on there. If you've interpreted it a way that makes more sense, please let me know because I would like to make some sense of that myself. Second thing that I do want to mention is the whole, we know we've got the shipping within this chapter. Laxus is dreaming to be with multiple women, Elfman, Evergreen, Juvia, Grey, so forth. But the second thing I want to talk about is Natsu and Lucy. I think it's pretty clear that Lucy does like Natsu. I think that's pretty clear. But I don't think it's clear for Natsu. I don't think it's clear if Natsu likes Lucy. Now I know during the live reaction portion of this video, I was like, okay, Natsu Lucy confirmed. But when I started to think about it more deeply, I'm starting to think, is it more of a friendship and just a comfort that that Natsu has for Lucy? And what supports this for me is the whole bit in the chapter where Natsu's like, oh, I get it now. Anna and Lucy's more similar. That's why I've always been so calm towards Lucy. And we know that Anna was Natsu's teacher when he was a little bit, so he has that respect for Anna. You know that teacher that you really like. So he's got that respect for Anna, the teacher student kind of respect, and we know that Natsu feels the same. We know that Natsu is reminded Natsu is reminded of Anna through Lucy. So I reckon the feelings did for the through. So I don't actually think Natsu has physical or just I don't think Natsu wants to be in a relationship with Lucy. The last thing that I want to mention is the 100-year quest. Now, essentially, I thought the 100-year quest was to go for Acknowledger. Not the case. I did a little bit of research. The 100-year quest is just a really, really hard case. And when Gildas was doing it, Acknowledger interrupted his 100-year quest. And that probably caused him to how he had to fall back. My problem is, the 100-year quest is supposed to be the hardest quests out there available. So I'm thinking to myself, what is so hard left out there? Because when I was thinking that Acknowledger was the 100-year quest, that made sense. End game level stuff. What? So that means that there is something out there on the probably, maybe not the same, I don't know, but I'm just trying to think what could be so hard that's 100 quest year level whatever. So yeah, that was my thinking as well. So but we see them going off to do the 100-year quest. We know that well, I've mentioned it before. Hero's not done the fairy tale quite yet. I said prequel, I said sequel. It could be any other thing. What if it is a sequel? It is them, Natsu, Grey, Urza, Lucy, Wendy, doing 100-year quest. I think that is something that I could possibly get around. I think that is something that actually might read. But there has been hints for New Gen as well as Gadget and Levy are having a baby. One also last thing that I do want to mention is that, like I said, Natsu, Grey, Lucy, Urza, Wendy are going on this 100-year quest. This chapter did it confirmed it, that Grey and Juvia are now a thing. I don't really see Juvia letting Grey go off on a 100-year quest while she stays home. I don't really see that happening. But yeah, that's everything I gotta say from like reaction type of stuff that happened in the chapter. Check out the live reaction part of the chapter. Standard end to a manga, to a series, to a whatever. No really major surprises. Those little three things caused a little bit of concern, but I mean, it might just be me being dumb. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna leave Fairy Tale with a 3-star rating for the Charles chapter. Call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you have not already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.